It is opening day, and I am out here at Kentucky Kingdom. Let's go have some fun.
While waiting to enter, practice social distancing by following the ground markers with your partner.
They just opened the gates. Gotta get a map. I know my way around, but I like to collect these things. Here in this souvenir shop, and they got a lot of 1989, when Kentucky Kingdom was established, shirts over here. Pretty cool. They got a lot of 30-year anniversary shirts around here too that gets held over from last year. Yeah, I like that one right there. What if it comes in? Fat guy. I had to get one of these for my son. He really wants to ride roller coasters real bad, but he's just hitting that 48-inch mark. Not quite big enough for some of these bigger rides yet. Now these are really fun if you haven't seen these nano coasters. Pretty much just building your own model of a roller coaster at home. I wonder how much they are. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to ride any of these rides yet. $34.99. Maybe after I get a chance to ride one of these, it'll mean a little more to me. I can get one of those put together, because I love models. I'm also a pin collector, but I don't see any pins around here yet to take home with me. Oh, like I said, here's the 30-year anniversary shirts that they're held over from last year. I'm not a big fan of the design of that, but it's pretty neat anyway. I mean, I think it's a Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer MGM logo with the lion inside, so that's kind of neat.
Remove their mask when in designated areas.
And just in case anyone was wondering, Kentucky Kingdom at this time is not requiring the face masks, but it is recommended. It's really hot, it's really humid out today, so I've elected not to wear mine when I'm out walking, talking to you guys, but I do have mine with me. So if we get to a point where social distancing becomes an issue, or if I'm gonna be inside somewhere, I am gonna put it on. So just be aware, I'm talking to you, I'm gonna have it off, but I do have it, and I am being safe. So just FYI, in case you wanna come out. This is an amazing shot over here. Very picturesque. You got Lightning Run there in the background, you got the big wheel, Cyclos, and Professor John's flying machines. Kind of back here in this little corner by itself. Can't really see much else from this vantage of the park, but it's a big park. We'll get around there. Whew. Cyclos makes me nauseous just looking at it. Okay, I'm going to be approaching the entrance to Lightning Run around here. They have promised a tribute to Grease Lightning, so I'm going to see if I can find that. Not seeing anything yet. Looks like it's going to be a long line for coasters today. Okay, well, I did not see any tributes to Grease Lightning like I saw on the social media page out there, but I did get some excellent shots of Lightning Run. It's a very picturesque roller coaster. There's a lot of good angles from the park. You can get a good shot of it if you want to do that. I am burning up. It is very humid out here. I'm gonna find some place to get a drink. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been to Kentucky Kingdom many, many, many times throughout my youth and throughout the years, and I have never been into King Louies Playground to ride rides. And it actually looks like there's a couple in there that I could fit in. I thought they were just small kids rides, but I guess there's some family rides in there too. Gotta get my credits in, right? Not today, but I'll bring the kids back later this year and we'll give it a try then. Now this poster looks old and faded, but it's not, because this is the 30th anniversary of Thunder Run this year. So they need to just change the case, that's what they need. Makes that poster look old. It's a cool poster though. I wonder if they sell that in a gift shop somewhere. There's another one that it's another family or kiddie ride. Kind of off away from Louies Playground. I've never ridden this one before either, up and away. It's one of those I think I'm going to come back and try when I have the kids with me. Because there's nobody else in line. I'm going to feel pretty weird trying to ride that by myself. Guess it's time to go over the bridge. This was always my least favorite part of Kentucky Kingdom growing up, is going across this bridge. I always felt like it was such a long walk to get to what I thought were the best rides in the park, and they still are. Used to be anyway. Chang used to be over here. I used to love Chang, but it's since moved on. It's changed. It's now Green Lanterns up at Six Flags in Jersey. T3's back here. A lot of people don't like T3. They call it a hang and bang because it's so rough. But personally, I like my roller coasters a little bit on the rough side, because then I feel like I've experienced something, you know? And it's back over here. Thunder Run's over here. Like I was mentioning earlier, they're celebrating its 30th anniversary, so we're gonna go over here and check all those out. And as annoying of a walk it is to get over this bridge, they do at least make it worth your while, because you come out right onto this great reveal of Hurricane Bay, the big surf wave pool. It's like you're coming into some kind of tropical retreat. I might go over here and get a tour around Hurricane Bay later, and hopefully we'll have time getting the lazy river. That's always my favorite. And it looks like the big wheel is closed. They have a sign out here that says the attraction will be ready to ride when we get a little closer together. Nice way of saying that. But unfortunately, if you're coming out to ride the big wheel, give me a little out of luck. Now, I don't know if this mural is new or if it's been here for a while. I've never noticed it before, but I enjoy it quite a bit. I'm always a fan of murals and public art and that kind of stuff. It's a very well done mural. I was going to try to give you guys a tour of Hurricane Bay today, but yeah, it appears we're closed over here in the majority of the Waterpark area. There is a small section way over there where we first came in, and hopefully we're going to check that out later. But it's going to be about it. The shops are open, but all these slides and pools back over in this area, they are all closed. You can't even get back to them to look at them. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get that for you today. But I did want to point out over here, I believe this is called Deep Water Dive, that large body slide over there. And something new for the park this year. Apparently it used to be the tallest body slide in North America for a long time, and then they built one in Florida, in the Orlando area, that was just a little bit taller. So Kentucky Kingdom took it upon themselves this year to take back their record, and they've added another 15 feet to that slide for this year. So yeah, it's terrifying. I don't know if you'll be able to catch me on that, maybe one day. Trying to talk over the copyrighted music here, but here's a little bit of a better shot at that deep water dive water slide I was talking about, and there's another one right beside it. I'm not sure what that one's called, but one day I will get up the nerve and I will give both of them a try. That blue one didn't look so bad, but that yellow and red one, oh my gosh, that looks horrible. The water coaster over here looks very interesting with no water. Looks like it might be fun to go skateboarding on there. Not my thing, but yeah, who knows? I found a fan. Nice. Stay here all day. It is also T3's 25th anniversary, as well as Thunder Run's 30th. But they're not making as much of a big deal about this one. A lot of haters on T3. I love the ride. I remember riding it the year it opened, so it's got a bit of a nostalgia for me, because it's one of my personal favorites. I like hang and bangs, even though some people don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Looks like the River Rapids is closed today. Hopefully it'll open when the rest of the water park opens. That sucks. I was looking forward to riding that today. But good news, the Lazy River is open, so we will be going on that later, definitely. I'm gonna try to talk over Shania here. She's being awful loud. Something new for this year. Again, I was mentioning it's Thunder Run's 30th anniversary, and they have retracted this year. So if you've ridden it in the past and thought it was a little rough like I have, it should be a lot smoother this year if you want to go for a ride. I'm over here at Storm Chaser because they said there would be some kind of tribute to Twisted Twins. Used to be the dueling wooden coaster they have over in this area. But again, just like over there at the Lightning Run, Grease Lightning area, I'm not seeing anything. And I've been looking around here quite a bit for it. Little things I noticed about this Bella Musica when I was riding is some of these characters on here are quite creepy. Like this chicken here, it's like his foot's on backwards. Yeah, that green thing over there behind that girl, it has like a tiger face and I don't know, what is that, a scorpion tail? Some kind of mythical creature that's never been thought of before. This lion, it looks like he's seen some stuff, huh? And I don't know if you can tell, on the backs of some of these things, there are these weird face sculptures, like on the back of that polar bear going by. The back of this bear that's gonna go by. Probably can't see from here, but there's these weird cherub faces that are like molded into the butts of these things, and they are creepy as all get out. And, oh, look, there's a unicorn. Oh my, can you see that cherub? His head's on backwards and his butt's out. Oh boy. And that one's like falling out of its underpants. Some very interesting stuff going on here on this ride. Yeah, you can see it there behind my head. I'm gonna try a ride that I've never been on before. It's a little family coaster called the Roller Skater. And as many times as I've been here over the years, I've never given it a try. So I'm gonna try to get a new roller coaster credit on the Roller Skater and give it a good fat guy ride test. I feel a little weird going into this ride, being an adult with no children, but as an enthusiast, you gotta get those ride credits, right? And I can't pass this up without getting a shot of it, right? American Coaster Enthusiasts, Notable Moments in History. I am a ACE member, so got to do my due diligence and come over here and give it a look-see. I don't think I've ever ridden any of these rides that they're showing on these historic landmark things here. That bobsled one looks fun. Wonder how many of these are still standing. If you know, give me a shout in the comments. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to know how many of these are still standing and how I can get a ride on them. I'm at to stop over in here to Swamp Water Jack's. Have a little break, get some lunch, get a drink. This thing has been here as long as I can remember coming to Kentucky Kingdom, and I have never been inside. Bayou Shack kind of feel. The netting and got some outboard motors there. All right, I'm cooled off. I finally stopped sweating and charged my batteries, both, you know, with the noms and my literal phone battery. So, good to go. Let's go out and have some more fun. I'm hot. I'm exhausted. I'm about to go water park, get in the lazy river. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. There'll be lots more videos like this coming up. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want. You tell me, be honest with me. If you want to leave me a comment, give me a shout out, please do so. Right now, I respond to 99% of people that leave a comment in my videos. You want to drop me a line, say hi, I'm likely to respond to you. So I appreciate you guys watching. I think I've got this in selfie mode. Probably hard for you guys to hear me anyway. If not, I'm sorry, I'm talking to nothing, but yeah. I'm just gonna veg out right here and float the rest of the day. So I'll see you guys later. Just a fun side effect of today. I killed my watch. So I don't know if the battery went out or if it's the water got to it, but it's dead now. I thought it was water resistant, but I guess I was wrong. I don't know. I'll check the battery when I get home. Hopefully that's it. Oh, bug on me. Okay. Sorry. Well, I just got done using the changing rooms over here by the entrance to the tornado. Not bad, what you'd expect. 7 out of 10. I'd pee there again. Talking to the 5D movie store, and it's the best merch store I've popped in so far. Got all these nice little Kentucky Kingdom memorabilia pieces here. Nice sticker. I might have to get one of those for my car. If nothing else, I'm gonna have to get one of these. King Louis magnet. Some nice tie-dye Kentucky Kingdom shirts here. Nice colors. I like the teal and the aqua. Oh. Lots of variety. I like the Good Times and Tan lines. I like that. I like the neon too. I'm a big fan of neon. Oh, they got Chang and Vampire, and here we go. Oh, I miss all these rides. Chang was my jam. You know, I never actually got to ride Twisted Twins, but I rode Quake so many times. I rode Vampire so many times. I rode Chang like a billion times. Oh, I miss these rides so much. I don't think these shirts come in double fat guy, but they're nice if you're interested in that. You know, I almost bumped into this fellow and said, "Excuse me." Yeah, I'm still sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to bump into you. Okay, we were looking at the nano coasters earlier. Here's a couple of them completed in case you want to see what they are. Okay, you saw me earlier. I was looking for the Grease Lightning and the Twisted Twins tributes they got, and I found them. They're not over by the rides where they used to be located. They got them here in this 5D cinema store. So they're celebrating their 30th anniversary. Last year they were. It's the 30th anniversary of Thunder Run, which we've mentioned a couple times. But yeah, here's the front of the ride vehicle for Grease Lightning. They've got, it's like the original sign for Twisted Twins in there. And again, these awesome vintage style shirts that I was drooling over a minute ago. It's pretty cool. Something else that's really cool here, somebody's built a not full replica, but it's a good attempt at a Kentucky Flyer out of Legos. Wish it was motorized, that'd be fun. Another one of these attraction will be ready when we get a little closer. Signs, it's on the bumper cars. So a couple of these today. We're at the Ferris wheel, the bumper cars, I think the river raft ride. So hopefully those will be opening up soon. Hopefully some of these games will be opening up soon too. It looks like most of the games, because they're a little hands-on, are closed too. Well, I have traveled the entire park today and back around to the front, looking for new stuff and just trying to get out and have a good time. I know it's been hard for everyone with what's going on, but I'm glad we're starting to get stuff open, starting to get out, and especially the parks here. I miss these so much. Not a whole lot of new going on in the park this year, but again, it's just great to get out and be able to do something fun. Kentucky Kingdom's open. Come out, support your local community. This is a privately owned park. It's not a big corporation, so come out, support them. They got great prices and everything going on right now because of the pandemic, trying to get people to come in. So come on out, have a good time. I appreciate you guys watching, and thank you very much.